Hello everyone and welcome to Christmas Crochet Bingo day number 5. If you're someone who's asking what is Christmas Crochet Bingo, there will be links down in the description. But for the rest of us, we are up to prompt number 5. We're just going to roll for that, or spin for that, I should say. Roll for that. I think that's my sign. I've been watching too many Baldur's Gate 3 playthroughs. We're going to spin for that, and this time we have present. Okay, that's not a bad prompt. What I will say though is for this one, I plan to make something fairly small. The previous projects, I've attempted to do something a little bit larger, a little bit more complex, but trying to keep up with this Crochet Bingo project, as well as crocheting all my Christmas presents, my hands are verging on pretty sore, so I really need to manage that carefully because I don't want to do any permanent damage or have a bad pain flare up. That being the case, I'm only going to make something small today, and my idea was to incorporate whatever today's prompt was into something else, or at least try to, and I think it's really good that I got present for my prompt because I'm going to make a small present or two to go with the tree that I made yesterday, which is this. If you watched that video, you'll know that I've made this, or at least this prototype, for my mum because she has a little Christmas village, and I think a couple of little presents to go next to it or another tree that I eventually make will look nice. I didn't grab out my yarn, did I? Hang on, I'll just go grab that and I'll be back. I'm going to stick to using up this sparkly Christmas yarn I got last year. I'm going to make the presents in this and the green because I think that'll match nicely with the tree. And 3, and then I better write down what I'm doing, both so I can recreate it, but also for you guys over on Patreon because you're going to get all of these patterns when I'm done playing Christmas Crochet Bingo. That's as far as I'm going to crochet out for now. If I'd like to make a bigger present in the future, I can either just expand on this, or I can use a thicker weight yarn and a bigger hook size. It won't be too hard to make this a little bit bigger if I want to do that. So now I just need to crochet down. I'll start off by crocheting in the back loops only, and I'm going to crochet down. If I can get my stitch marker in, crochet down until the present is the height that I want, and then I'm just going to close up the bottom section. Jasper has come to say hello. Say hello, Jasp. Yeah, hello, Jasp. That'll be as far as I go in terms of height, but this is something that could be really easily customized. I can make a short present, I can make a tall present. It doesn't take much to change that up. So now I just need to add the stuffing and close it up. And then we're almost done with this one. This went really quick. I suppose that's what happens when you make a much smaller project. The hardest thing about stuffing a cube piece like this is trying to maintain the bloody shape. Got to get it right in those corners. Got to be honest, I'm not too happy with my cube, but that's what it is for now. I can always fix it up later. Originally, I had intended just to grab a bit of ribbon out of my ribbon box and use that to wrap the present, but I think in keeping with the theme, I'll use my green yarn and I'll just, hang on, I got the yarn tangled in all my hooks, and I'll just use the green yarn to create a long chain and use that in the place of ribbon. How long exactly I'm going to make this, I don't really know, but I'm just going to experiment and find out. That's 50 chains. I'm going to try this, see if it works. If it doesn't, I can always add some more, or I can take some off, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need some more. I'm going to add another 25 to that. Not gonna lie, she is a bit of a mess, but I did want to keep this project really simple today. In the future, I think I can use this pattern to create a bigger, better project. The first thing that came to my mind was like a garland of little presents. That could be pretty cute, I think. A little string of presents hanging up on the wall. But for now, I'm going to call it there. So you can go and join the Christmas tree. I did say I wanted to make it to match the Christmas tree, but I think I made it a little bit too big. That's okay. That's fine. That's a very fixable problem if it comes to that. So I'm going to cross present off the list. Cross that off. And you know what? We're not even really close to Crochet Bingo yet. So we're going to keep going for a few more days at least. So consider subscribing if you haven't already and you would like to see more Christmas Crochet Bingo. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think it's worth sharing. And I will see you guys tomorrow for day 6. Day 6. We've been at this almost a week already. See ya. And I'd just like to say a final thank you to all of my patrons for your amazing support.